Self-discipline is the foundation upon which a meaningful and fulfilling life is built. Without discipline, we fall prey to our impulses, distractions, and the whims of the world around us. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, understood this truth deeply. In his writings, he offers us timeless principles to cultivate discipline that empowers us to lead lives of purpose and intention. Today, we're diving into 10 powerful Stoic principles from Marcus Aurelius that will help you build unshakable self-discipline, guiding you towards a life of clarity, strength, and inner peace. 1. Start your day with purpose. The first principle of self-discipline is starting your day with clear intent. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the importance of mentally preparing for the day ahead. He would think about the challenges he might face, difficult people, personal temptations, or moments of frustration, and he would steel himself to meet them with calmness and resolve. This practice helps you avoid being reactive and instead allows you to navigate your day with a sense of purpose. Without a purposeful start, it's easy to drift through the day, letting distractions take control. Marcus reminds us that if we don't guide our minds from the beginning, the world will dictate our actions for us. Think about the power of setting a clear goal each morning. Maybe it's a work-related task or a personal improvement target like exercising or eating healthier. When you wake up and start with this clarity, you align your day with your long-term goals. Self-discipline thrives in structure, and by beginning your day with purpose, you build the framework for a productive, disciplined life. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. 2. Accept responsibility for your choices. One of the most crucial lessons in Stoicism is the importance of personal responsibility. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that our lives are shaped by the choices we make, not by the external circumstances we encounter. It's easy to fall into the trap of blaming others or the world when things don't go as planned. But true self-discipline begins when you take full ownership of your actions and their consequences. Consider the example of trying to break a bad habit. If you're trying to quit smoking, it's easy to blame stress or peer pressure when you slip up. But as Marcus would say, the only thing within your control is your own response. You have to accept that no matter the external factors, you are responsible for your choices. When you take ownership, you empower yourself to change. This acceptance of responsibility becomes a cornerstone of self-discipline. It teaches you that you are not a victim of your circumstances, but the master of your decisions. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. 3. Know that pain is temporary pain, whether it's physical discomfort, emotional stress, or mental fatigue, will always be a part of life. But Marcus Aurelius teaches us that pain is temporary, and our response to it is what matters most. When you're working towards a goal, especially a challenging one, it's natural to encounter discomfort. Whether it's the fatigue of sticking to an exercise routine or the mental strain of learning a new skill, the pain you feel in the moment will eventually pass. Imagine you're in the middle of a tough workout. Your muscles ache, your breath is heavy, and your mind is screaming at you to quit. But if you remember that the pain is only temporary, you can push through it. And once you've pushed through, you'll be stronger for it. Marcus believed that our perceptions of pain shape our experience of it. By reframing pain as a temporary challenge instead of a permanent obstacle, you cultivate the discipline to endure and grow. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. 4. Cultivate inner fortitude. Through adversity. Life is full of obstacles, and adversity is something we will all face. However, Marcus Aurelius believed that adversity is not a curse. It's an opportunity for growth. Challenges, setbacks, and failures are not things to run from, but chances to develop your inner strength. Discipline is built not in moments of ease, but in the face of hardship. Think of a time when you encountered a difficult situation, a financial setback, a career hurdle, or a personal challenge. In that moment, you had two choices. You could either give up or push forward. Marcus teaches us that adversity is the forge in which our character is shaped. Each challenge strengthens your resolve, builds your discipline, and prepares you for future trials. Discipline comes from seeing every obstacle as an opportunity to grow, to become better than you were yesterday. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. 5. Practice voluntary discomfort. To build true self-discipline, Marcus Aurelius advises practicing voluntary discomfort. This means deliberately putting yourself in situations where you experience discomfort so that you can strengthen your mental and physical fortitude. This practice helps you detach from the constant craving for comfort and makes you more resilient when real hardships arise. Consider fasting, taking cold showers, or giving up a luxury you've become accustomed to. By doing so, you train your mind and body to be less reliant on external comforts. This practice not only builds discipline, but also teaches you to live with less, freeing yourself from the constant need for material indulgences. When you learn to endure discomfort voluntarily, you prepare yourself for the inevitable challenges of life. Take away your opinion, and there is taken away the complaint. Take away the complaint, and the hurt is gone. 6. Don't be ruled by emotions. Marcus Aurelius consistently warns us about the dangers of letting emotions control our actions. While emotions are a natural part of life, they can often cloud our judgment and lead us away from our true goals. Discipline is about maintaining control over your emotions, not letting them dictate your actions. Imagine a moment of anger when someone insults you. Your first instinct might be to lash out, but discipline means pausing, reflecting, and responding with calmness instead of aggression. It's about choosing reason over impulse. Marcus believed that when we let emotions like anger, fear, or jealousy guide us, we lose control of ourselves. But by practicing self-awareness and rationality, we can maintain discipline even in emotionally charged situations. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. 7. Stick to your principles, even when it's hard. Discipline is not just about controlling your actions, it's also about sticking to your principles, even when doing so is difficult. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the importance of integrity in everything you do. There will always be moments when the easy path seems tempting, lying to get out of trouble, cutting corners at work, or compromising your values for short-term gains. But real discipline is about standing firm in your principles, even when it's inconvenient or uncomfortable. Think of a time when you had to make a difficult choice between doing what's right and what's easy. Choosing the harder, but more virtuous path builds self-respect and strengthens your discipline. In the long run, sticking to your principles creates a life of integrity, trust, and inner strength. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. 8. Take action, don't overthink. Self-discipline is in the doing, not in endless contemplation. Marcus Aurelius urges us to avoid the trap of overthinking and instead take decisive action. Often, we get stuck in analysis paralysis, waiting for the perfect moment or ideal conditions to start. But true discipline is forged when you act in the face of uncertainty and imperfection. For example, if you've been planning to start a new project or habit, waiting for the right time will only delay your progress. Marcus teaches that life doesn't wait for perfect conditions, and neither should you. Discipline means taking action, learning from your experiences, and refining your path as you go. Remember, progress comes from movement, not from endless planning. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. 9. Avoid the temptation of ease and comfort. In today's world, we are surrounded by comfort and convenience, whether it's fast food, entertainment, or instant gratification from social media. Marcus Aurelius warns against letting the pursuit of comfort take control of your life. Discipline requires the strength to resist the easy path and choose the path that will lead to growth and fulfillment. Consider how often we are tempted to take shortcuts, whether it's avoiding difficult conversations or choosing entertainment over productivity. Real discipline is about resisting the allure of temporary pleasures and instead focusing on long-term gains. When you avoid the temptation of ease, you build the strength to endure challenges and achieve lasting success. Know where you can go is more peaceful, more free of interruptions than your own soul. 10. Reflect daily on your progress. Marcus Aurelius believed that self-reflection is crucial for building self-discipline. To truly grow, you must regularly examine your actions, thoughts, and decisions. Each day offers an opportunity to reflect on where you succeeded and where you fell short. By doing this, you keep yourself accountable and stay committed to your discipline. Before going to bed, take time to reflect on your day. Did you stick to your goals? Where could you have improved? This daily practice keeps you focused on your progress and helps you adjust your actions moving forward. Discipline is not built in a day, but through consistent reflection and improvement. Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up, if thou wilt ever dig. Building self-discipline is a lifelong journey, but with the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, you have a powerful guide. Remember, discipline is not about perfection. It's about persistence, resilience, and the daily effort to become a better version of yourself. Stay committed, and you'll find that the disciplined life is not only achievable, but deeply rewarding.